Mic on. Mic off. Mic on.
Yeah, no, I'm always tired. Man, they got a lot of people involved with that.
Hello there.
That robe makes me look like a house.
Sulinus Vacinus at the Mage's Guild in Skindrod knows a lot about conjuration and doesn't mind sharing his knowledge either.
Good to see you.
Trying to see if there's supposed to be two moons, I guess, unless they're planets. Remember, this is not like back in the old days on Earth. This is a whole other world.
don't like to think about zombies. Missing arms, legs, heads. They smell awful and they're hard to kill. You surely aren't that talkative, are you? Sometimes I get the feeling that you are laughing at me.
Where's the one that shows text on the menu? Guess there isn't one.
I look very funny when I'm walking in front of you?
Good day. Certainly.
I never forget the first potion I made. It was supposed to restore health, but my father almost died of it. Am I talking too much? Just tell me if you want me to keep quiet.
There's the rabbit. I keep hearing frogs ain't seen none yet.
Psst. Yeah, you. Come here. I need to talk to you. Greetings. I am Ralril. My travels take me all over Cyrodiil, and I'm always keen to meet new faces. You look like the adventuring sort. See this? It's a treasure map. Lots of loot to be had if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. But it'll cost you. 150 gold for the map. What do you say? All right then, here you go. Best of luck to you. If and when you find the treasure, come seek me out at Fort Nassau. I've been hearing there's a lot of treasure there, and I'd be happy to have a helping hand.
What? Why?
Maybe we should just take the day off and rest.
Who are you going to
Stay at
threaten?
home, cook a good meal,
How big's my
drink
sword?
a glass of wine in front of the fireplace.
Oh, my sword's little compared to hers. I want a longer sword, man. Yeah, I want to be able to reach out and touch them. I don't have any longer swords. That sword looks like needle.
Ouch! I'm so clumsy.
Oh, I don't have any arrows equipped. The hell, rabbit? Are you bulletproof? Or can you just not kill rabbits in this game?
Strange.
Ah, I think I got him. Got any fur on you, buddy? Got lockpick? Nope, no fur.
I don't ever want to work as a barmaid again.
What are you looking at, lady?
I'd kill for a sweet one right now.
I gotta get her some sweet rolls. She loves sweet rolls. And something else, I forget what the other thing is.
All the Dunmas here look so sad and frustrated. I bet that they would much rather be in Morrowind.
Is that a dog or a wolf? I don't really want to kill a dog. Find out, won't we? I shot my own dog. Look at that, he's got an arrow in him. Not too bad.
Go ahead, please. What? All right.
I shot you too? God dang. Sonny, you need to quit it.
I'd like to go for a swim.
If I didn't have those two girls, I'd be dead all the time. Trying to get better with my bow.
Do you think I look fat in this outfit?
Wonder when you unlock the zoom feature, if there is one.
All the Dunmas here is so sad and frustrated. I bet that they would much rather be in Morrowind. One does not have to be a lunatic to talk to oneself. Definitely not. Work, work, work. All the time work.
Yeah, I still didn't hit him. What are you doing down there with a sword in your
That's the
hand?
best you can do, huh?
Leave her alone!
Y'all are doing a very good job of protecting me.
The Cyrodiil deers are so beautiful and so full of life. I can watch them for hours.
Now, this is a bandit camp.
If we are going inside, maybe we should look over our weapons and armor first?
Yes, dear, I'll take care of that. What the hell was that? Another wolf. Oh, it's a dog. You can't skin a dog.
If we are going inside, maybe we should look over our weapons.
Usually there's 2 or 3 people here.
Yes? Please, go on.
It's not too bad. I think you guys will be alright.
Well met. Good day.
What a lovely day it is today. Of course.
Your sword's a little off. You've been beating shit up, haven't you? Getting beat up.
Yes? Anytime.
Sorry, Nani.
Pardon me for asking, but are you sure that you know where we are going?
I do know where we're going. Nani, I'm okay. I didn't die from sneezing, baby girl.
Of course.
Uh-oh, I missed something.
Yes? Anytime.
Let me move my legs so you can get up there.
Guess what? I have found one of the ingredients I was looking for.
All right.
Isn't that great?
Come on, Nani, get up here. Get up here. Come on, get up here. Get up here and lay down. Come on, quit doing that. You're scaring me. Get up here. Come on, you can do it. Jump, 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 Nani. There you go. See, I knew you could do it. It breaks my heart to watch her struggle to get on the couch. Good girl. She's a good girl. Daddy loves you, baby. Yes, I do. I do.
Of course. Yes?
You're good to go.
Goodbye.
Let's go in here and see how many bandits we can ruin their day. You coming up here? I'm about to move Puffer if you're going to come up here. Hold on, let me get her situated in a different spot. Come here, Puff. Here, let Daddy, right here in Daddy's lap, because Nani wants to get next to me too. There you go. Here, let me cover you up. Okay, you sure about this, Nani? There you go. It's all yours. It's all yours, baby girl. Get comfy. Come on here. Let me rub your ears. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Tired, you're yawning. Sleep right there. Go ahead and sleep right there. Just lay down. Get comfy. Come on.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
There you go, baby. Good girl.
What was that?
like the way it saves right before you go into some place like this. It's like, oh shit, what's going to happen? Did I stick you again? Because he fell right when I shot.
You're pathetic! Die, damn you! Take that! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! I'm just warming up, you...
Do you always know what you would like to do next? Myself, I sometimes don't know at all. That's frustrating.
Oh, what's the matter?
Is the baby gonna cry?
Take that!
Die! Now! You will know pain!
Here you go, biatch.
To the town!
I need a spell to cast light. I really like those axes. Damn it, that should have been perfect.
Alien ruins are creepy. Don't you think so?
Should be another body. There's 3 of them, I think.
Well, I do prefer bandits to vampires and undeads. And there's usually some good loot at places like this.
Yeah, there could be bandits and vampires. What do you think about that, huh?
What can I do for you? Tell me more. All right.
Why don't bandits ever have enough food? We... Somehow, Aelid ruins her...
I guess if I interrupt her talking, I'm not going to hear what she's got to say. Have to get out of the habit of doing that. Oh, very easy lock. I got something for you, very easy lock.
Honestly, some bandits are so silly. They always hang around in the same old places. You might as well have your bow ready when you walk up to them.
Changed my surround sound in my headset to DTX from Adobe Atmos. I can't really tell the difference. Now the software for the headset, I may try it because I haven't done it in a long time, see what it sounds like. But you can disable spiral, and then you have the option to do it.
Don't you think so?
8 stereo or surround sound. I wish if I could tab out of this, I'd do that right now, but this game doesn't let you tab out. I have to see if there's a mod for that.
You haven't forgotten about the book I need, have you?
No, I
Tanya and
haven't.
Flora
I swear.
illustrated. We should search the bookstores for it as soon as possible.
I know which bookstore has it. I know. I'll get it for you, I promise. turned on the romance options on her settings. Uh-oh.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism?
Back up!
Bandit ringleader. I'm just missing one. Probably over there.
This place is creepy. You dirty dog. Sometimes you gotta do them in a certain order. Damn it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I like this.
Damn it. Okay. Oh shit. That's Puffer's leg. Nope. Ooh, dog meat. Kind of look like a Fallout 3 dog meat. Oh, come on, this can't be it. I guess it could be it. I thought we were going to get to go really dungeon diving. I'll be damned, that's it. This is not very big at all.
How about practicing my fighting skills? I've always enjoyed doing some sparring.
I swear there's usually 3 bandits out here in this courtyard. Sometimes there'll be 2 in the courtyard and 1 walking around the edge. The outside perimeter. Don't see nothing. I've only played this game twice.
If we are going inside, maybe we should look over our weapons and armor first?
Once modded on the PC and once just played it straight through on the Xbox. Now on the Xbox I played it. Can't remember if I finished it, but I did a lot. I mean, there was like just the Oblivion gates left to be closed, and I hated those because of all the reds in them. What the hell is this up here? Not sure if that just restores your
I
magicka,
don't find goblins
if it
very
bumps
scary
it a little bit.
compared to some of the creatures.
Guess I can look and see. Maybe it doesn't do. I think it might just restore it. Hell, I don't know.
Perhaps even Saul's time. Who does she think she is, acting all high and mighty?
There's a inn somewhere around here where you can get a quest to go kill a witch and all her minions. Can't remember exactly where it's at.
So many ingredients to collect.
We'll get them. There's a road around here somewhere. It's a spot.
You should taste my strawberry pie. It's absolutely delicious.
I ain't ready to do that one yet. It's not that it's hard, it's just I want to make sure I got enough, whatever it is I got to have for him to give me that ring. Because it gives you spell to get rid of the invisibility on the people. And it gives you, and it depends on how high something about your magic skills are. He gives you a ring to put on so that the spell doesn't affect you. But if you don't have the ring, then you will, your carry weight capacity drops. I guess this is it right here. This doesn't look like a road, though. Damn, I'll never climb that sucker.
Strange. Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
Something's seeing us. Another little broken down castle. Oh, that's the one we gotta go to for that one. We don't want to go down there yet.
Can you please try and keep quiet?
You're awful pushy. I'm supposed to be the boss. We ain't married yet. I don't even know if you can get married in this one. You can get married in Skyrim. Oh,
Need to practice more.
We've already been through that cave. It might have regenerated by now. Let's see if it's got anything, any ore respawns yet. I think this is one that had some right outside the door. I might be wrong.
If we are going inside, maybe we should look over our weapons and armor first.
We're not going to go inside. I just wanted to see if there was any ore out here. I could have sworn this one had some ore outside, but maybe it didn't. We've been in a few caves. It might have been another cave I'm thinking of. Been in one cave, you've been in them all. And actually, they're all quite different. The layout, anyhow. Man, you gotta get this controller stick just right to get it to move in the right direction. So where do we gotta go? Let's see.
forgotten about the book I need, have you?
No,
Tell
I
me and
know.
Flora
I
can
know
read.
where it's at. I'm
She
telling you, I
said
know
she
where
post
it's
those
at.
books as soon as possible.
Showing up on the map.
You're a dangerous bastard, aren't you?
What are you all killing now? What are y'all killing? Oh, them things? Hell, I shoot fire better than I do my damn bow. Can you skin those? No. Where'd she go? Oh, I kind of remember this place. Kinda. Got a bunch of crap on the outside, if I remember right.
My sister's afraid of rats. I'm glad I'm not, considering the kind of places you take me to.
I think there's a chest up on top of that, but I'm not 100% sure. No, it's the one with the goblins. There's one like this that's got goblins patrolling the outside, and there's a chest on the overhang like that.
Sulinus Vacinus at den...
And there's this guy. Looks like Talus. Mister, why are you freaking out over there?
I bet I could run faster than you. If I really try, that is.
I bet you could too. very much difference in your height when you're crouched.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism?
Don't get bit. What? What was that all about? Maybe she shot that rat, I don't know. Nothing on this thing. Okay, where's everybody at? Puffer, once you move up here, you're going to fall off the edge. Getting too close to the edge, baby girl.
I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Saul's time.
Be real disappointed if we come in here and all there's is rats. What are you trying to prove, Puff?
Did you hear that
Do
noise?
you need to get down? Do you need to
Wonder
go
what it
potty?
was.
Do you need out? Huh? I can't tell what she wants to do.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism?
I wonder if this is the one that's got the, I don't know, I don't think so. It had little things on the end. There's one that's got something up top there that's hidden. But you can jump up on top of something and then jump up on that if your acrobats is good enough.
I kill you.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
You're a meanie, girl. Oh, you should have. There you go. Okay, so I'm thinking there's no bandits in here. It's just going to be those blind things. And rats, of course.
Let's get this over with.
Let's go downstairs.
Leave her alone!
Puffer, you're going to fall. Come on. There. You go outside. What's the matter? Do you need to go outside? Addie will pee anyhow. My girls will protect me. Come on, Puff. You need to go potty? Daddy's got to go potty. And Nani's acting like she needs to go. You got to get out of her way. She's little. She can't see either. Now you got to run it into the PlayStation. Nani, get out. Puffer, this way. Puffer, come on. Come on. Come on, Puff. Okay. I knew you needed to go to the bathroom. Could tell the way you were squirming around.
Mic off.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism? I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Saul's time.
Mic on.
I do much better in Skyrim than I do in this one. Oh, I'll get some more coffee to warm up. Maybe take a Benadryl. Since I turned see. Took my medicine for tonight. Monday, all gone. Okay.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism?
She's scared of vampires. Doesn't want to be one. Are you coming back, Nani?
I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Saul's time.
Oh. I'm back, Puffer. Ouch. Come here, little shit. Come here. me get comfortable, and then you can get in my lap. Or get in my lap, and I can move around, and you can freak out. Okay. There you go. I wish you wouldn't get
I
right
don't
on
find
the edge
goblins
where
very
if you
scary
fall, I'm afraid
compared
you're
to
going
some
to
of
get
the
hurt.
creatures I have seen in Souls time.
You just don't seem comfortable. Come on. There you go. Come on. Get in there and curl up. What are you trying to prove?
Are you at all aware how much noise you're making when you're supposed to be sneaking? You really need to practice.
Dang, Sonny.
I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Souls time.
Oh, is that a troll?
You don't scare me.
Get tired?
Where the hell? I didn't know we were going to run into trolls already, but hey, that's alright. How's my dog doing? Yeah, he's okay. Now we gotta worry about trolls. Go right up the other side. Ah, that's one of the Lord of the Rings bows. Cool. How much damage does it do? Does 6, but it does 15 points of fire damage. Now I've found 2 Lords of the Ring weapons.
I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Solstheim.
Dang, sonny. Dang, that's a lot of shit.
Do you?
Forgot to see if you can skin.
I don't find goblins very
you
scary
skin trolls.
compared to some of the creatures I have seen.
Nope. Where are y'all shooting at?
This ends here!
Assuming I'm getting turned around. Turn around. Out, ladies.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism?
If you get vampire bitten, or whatever the hell they do to you, I'll make sure you get cured. There's a lot of freaking doors in this place. So we're back in the normal room. And so I think we're through here. Yeah, I think you're through. Yeah, that's just going to take us back where we were at.
Do you know of any cure for vampirism? I don't find goblins very scary compared to some of the creatures I have seen in Solstheim.
No, they're not. Okay, how did I get turned around?
Dirt, 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 dirt. Everywhere dirt. My sister's afraid of rats. I'm glad I'm not, considering the kind of places you take me to.
Alright, I'm gonna quit. I'm getting tired, falling asleep, daydreaming, whatever. anybody out there watching. Thank everybody for watching my videos. I appreciate it. God, I got 19 people watching. Good God. It's like a record for me. Rise, if you're still out there, yo, I'm sorry. I'm not on the PS4, so it doesn't give me the chat on the window. I don't know if you're chatting, and I honestly haven't had that many people watching this, so I didn't think I was going to have anybody but Centrix. Maybe you and Code. There's Code. Yo, Coffee Lord. Thanks, you guys. You've been great. Damn, dang it. Well, I hope you people like the video and the mods. If I would have known that I had that many people watching, I would have pointed out some of the mods. This mod here, Norton UI, is an excellent mod. I like the way it gives it a more modern look, and it has full controller support. And if you want to play with a PlayStation controller and you want the buttons to reflect that, you can turn off the Xbox controller and turn on the PlayStation controller. And it's just it's really cool. I mean, it's got 100% controller support. And in case you don't know if you're going to play it on a PC with a PlayStation, you need to get a small program. It's free, called PS4 Windows. PS number 4 Windows. And you can hook your PlayStation up via USB, and it'll set it up, test it, and help you get it hooked up for the Bluetooth. But I tried it. I played with it. I mean, this is just cool as hell. I mean, I really like this Norton AI. Tried to get the guy. I asked him if he could go to get the same UI in Dragon Age Origins, but he never got back with me. I think Dragon Age is just really hard to do the controller support unless you get it on a console. But and then I got these modern loading screens. See that right there? I mean, if you like the vanilla style, he's got one for it. I mean, you can take your pick if you want the modern style or the vanilla style. There's a Northern UI for both of them. Because some people might be nostalgic and want that. I'm nostalgic for the game, but I really like the modern look. But I'm running 76 mods right now on this game. And, did everybody leave? Nah, I got 16 still watching. So I got Nesca and Vigil for my companions, which they're both pretty cool. They're tough as nails. And then I got the dog mod, so that I have a dog, kind of like dog meat. He'll do pretty much the same thing dog meat will do. Tell him to go find ammo, go find a weapon, all that good stuff. And I got better dungeons. The dungeons are supposed to look better. I don't know. I can't remember how they looked before. These are uh, hoods for the lynchies, I guess. Lynches. I don't know what they're called. Can't pronounce it. Skeletons. I got one that does armor on the skeletons. Horse armor mod, so that there's more horse armor. Louder neural root, so that you can actually hear them, and they're brighter too. That's a hair mod for Vigel. Change her hair, make her look a little cuter. Character overhaul gives the characters better hair there. Another character overhaul, clean. Yeah, the character overhaul just makes things look better. There's my dog follower. Companion friendly inns, that just puts an extra bed in the inn so that your companion has a place to sleep. There's Nishka, and her and Vaja work well together. Vaja will talk to her like they've been friends. She's from Morrowind and she's from Morrowind, so they act like they know each other. Better dungeons, supposed to make the dungeons. Armored skeletons. Skeletons wear armor. And of course, I've got a carry weight mod, so I think I'm at like about 23 or 24,000 on the carry weight. But I hate not being able to pick up everything I want. And if anybody knows this game, the vanilla version, when you're overweight, you can't move. You got to drop something. And this is good because in the vanilla game, when you kill somebody and they drop their weapons, sometimes it's hard to find them because they're in the grass or weapons and shields. You've got to look really hard for them. And this makes them keep it attached to the body, so when you loot them, you get everything. Because hell, the weapons and armor is what you make most of your money off of. Horse commands, that's where you can do commands for your horse. Crafting, this is so that you can have pretty close to the same kind of crafting as you have in Skyrim. You can make weapons, you can make armor, you can make arrows, you can upgrade armor, weapons, and then it also puts a cooking grill and a baking thing so that you can bake pies and stuff in one and grill stuff on the other, so you can make different kinds of food. This is some stuff that helps Northern AI so that you can denock the arrows, and there's some more crafting for Oblivion. Blockhead is for their faces on the mods to make them look better. This is just to make the Nords and the Red Guards have better looking eyes. That's pretty standard stutter remover. Clear water. When you get in the water, man, unless it's water that's purposely got, like fog in it, you can see the whole damn lake. I mean, it's just awesome. You want to go searching for pearls, killing slaughterfish. Yeah, you can see them all. There's some more lynches, light cheese. I can't pronounce that. For the castle that you get. Better narrow textures. That's the one that makes them brighter. There's a texture mod. There's another texture mod. This is for the ruins. Complete ruin. But anyhow, that's just to make the ruins better. There's the body mod, so that's for the women. And yes, if you want to, when you set it up, it asks you if you want them to be naked or if you want them to have underwear, and you get to choose the color of the underwear. And I did. They're not naked, okay. They got underwear on. The trees, to make the trees look better, the floor look better. These makes the signs look better. More trees, part 2. Another overhaul. Another texture mod. And I did a lot of research. The texture mods that I got worked together. Weapon improvement project. Town guard shields. There's another one of those. Another part of the weapon improvement project. And realistic player dialogue, that just makes them talk more. Voices for voiced Violair DLC overhaul. This is a mod that helps Oblivion character overhaul run smoother. This is an engine fix for the game. This is to make the beggars not bug you as much. Let people speak. Hasn't been working. It's supposed to. So there's like Vija mod. There's a lot of lady that wrote all that mod, and actually she voiced it. She's from Sweden, and she made the mod and voiced it and everything. But she added characters to the game to be part of her Vaja's story, and she didn't have any voice act. Now the grandma talks, and then also some of the people talk about her, but they don't say anything. I mean, they move their lips and it gives you text. It doesn't have no voice to it, except, like I said, the grandma. And that Let People Speak is supposed to try to put voices for stuff like that. You know, take strips from what's in the game and make them speak. And I haven't seen that work yet at all, so I don't know. Filter patch for Oblivion character overhaul. Unofficial, everybody that plays this game needs to have especially on a PC, needs to have the unofficial patch. And unofficial patch for the DLCs. Shivering Isles. Waterfront Shack, that gives you a cheap house if you want to get it at the beginning of the game. It's only $2,000, and it's in a slum area by the docks. But it's not a bad little house, I think, but I don't see it. I thought I added a thing that put a basement in it, but I haven't bought the house yet in this playthrough. Cyrodiil Reloaded, that adds a lot of cut stuff back into the game. And characters and quests and stuff. The modern load screens, you've seen that. That's the one that loads the screens that are got the black around them and the better looking pictures. And then there's the Northern UI rumble, which makes your controller vibrate. And the wheel, that's so that you got the D-pad. And I've got mine set up for 8, but you can set it up for 16, where you hit the Y button and you can bring up the second menu while you're scrolling through there. There's instructions on how to do it. You got to edit a file and put it in the file where your INI file is and all that. But which is in your documents, game, and I forget. I mean, I know where it's at. I can go right to it, but just telling you where it's at, I don't know. But I got mine set up just to do 8 wheels, so you don't have to do nothing like that, and it works. Switch weapons, switch spells, and it's all working. That's part of it too. Hotkeys. And then there's Northern UI, and this is the modern one, and this is the classic one. But simple saves, that just is a save program where you can set it up to save however, like I got mine to save a game every 10 minutes. And it's also, it starts deleting after 10, so it auto saves every 10 minutes, but when 11 comes around, it moves the oldest one out so that you've only got 10 saves. You don't get a bunch of them. That right there is a mod you need to make some of these other mods run. Script extender. None of these mods will run without the script extender. And then there's a lighting mod for all the houses and churches and stuff. And then here's a Lord of the Ring artifacts. I've already found 2 of them, but you find weapons from the Lord of the Ring movies, and they'll all be enchanted, different enchantments. Some of them have 3 enchantments on them, some only have 1. They're not really overpowered. The bow that I just found has fire damage, but it only does a damage of 6. And then Ghibli's axe that I found, it has 3. It's got 3 buffs to it, like drains health, and I can't remember what else. But it's got 3 different enchantments on it, and I can't remember how much. It's a 2-handed axe. I can't remember how much damage it does. But there's a few different ones for you to forget for the Lord of the Ring artifacts. And then I don't know. It says artifact shrine map for Baggins. Maybe there's I don't know. I haven't seen that yet in the game. But so that's all the mods. I got, like I said, I got 86 of them. I mean, not 86. I got 76. But okay, did anybody stay and listen to me? Let me see here. I still got 14 people. People actually stayed and listened, man. Thank you. Usually, I'm serious. Usually when I start talking, I start losing viewers. But I am getting tired. And in case anybody wants to suggest the games that I try to play, these are my main ones on the computer that I like. Modded. I haven't really played that one. I found a mod for controller support, and I tried it out, and it wasn't really good, but I can try to do some fine tuning. That game's pretty fun for an old game. Cyberpunk is really fun. That one there, I love it, but I haven't been able to find a mod or a controller support thing to make it where it's enjoyable. But they're making them for it all the time. Never played this. Fallout New London's not bad. I've played it. Or New London, just Fallout London. This I played a lot on the Xbox, but I kind of quit Microsoft altogether. I got a couple Xboxes, and I got the newest one, but they pissed me off because I lost my job and I quit all my paid subscriptions for games, and so now they won't let me play hardly. I mean, I got games that I own the DVDs for, because I'm old school and I'm 66, so I was playing games back when you'd go to GameStop the night of the game release and sit there and have a pizza party with everybody until they started giving out their, you pre-ordered it, you went there and ate pizza and drank pop, and at midnight they'd start handing out the games, and you'd go home and start playing the damn thing. That's how dedicated I was to games back in the day. But I like Halo, but that's the only one of my Halo games that I bought that also had the PC downloadable version, so I was able to download it because I actually own it. But apparently I don't own the ones that I've got on disc because they don't want to let me play them, most of them, or not most of them, some of them on the Xbox without a paid-for account. Never played that. Played the hell out of this. Got mods for it. Love this game. I got a lot of cool mods for this game. Hell, this game here, I got it modded where you have a sister, and she's an older sister, and when you're born, she's like 6, and she plays a lot in the game, and she gets kidnapped by slavers, and you have to go rescue her. Fallout New Vegas is pretty cool. I like it. I got a lot of mods on it, and I also have the new the New California Republic or whatever, which is a big mod for this game, where you can. I don't have it installed, but you can install it. But I've got it, so I can install it. But you can install it, and when you boot up Fallout New Vegas, you get a little mess. You get 2 little icons to hit, and it says, you want to play Fallout New Vegas or you want to play California? So it's pretty cool. Love Horizon. Only got 11 mods on it, but they're all pretty decent. Played this bunch. Me and my grandson used to play it. Got some videos out there on it. But I quit. I got reasons why I quit. So I don't like conflict, okay? And especially in games, and that's why I quit playing Fallout 76, because I got sick and tired of all these overpowered people killing me and taking my shit. Well, so I'm doing pretty good in this, and then I had some people kill me and take my shit. But they don't, in Conad, on the server we were on, you can't take a lot of people's shit. You can only take a certain amount. And I took that the wrong way, and I just said, screw it. If they're gonna be assholes and do that kind of shit, I don't want to play anymore. So I haven't played that in a long time. Mech Warrior is by far my favorite game. I got a bunch of mods on it, and I love that game. That's what I started. I started in like 1986 playing Mech Warrior 2 on the Mac, using a program called NetMech when we were back on 56K modems, and I hooked up with a bunch of guys on the PC because the Mac version and the DOS version back then were cross-platformed, and I played in tournaments. They used to have really cool tournaments. They had a website that had all the inner sphere map up there, and they'd post like, on this date, which we were Lords of Destiny, but they would say on this date, Lords of Destiny is going to fight for House Davion to defend whatever planet, and this other mercenary group was going to try to take it. And then when you whoever won it, they'd post that on, House Davion's got this in possession because of Lords of Destiny, and it was pretty cool. We used to practice Tuesdays and Thursdays, and sometimes on the weekends, and then they had a tournament every 2 weeks, and it would be on a Sunday afternoon, and it was a lot of fun. I'm a real big Mech Warrior fan. That was my first video game I ever started playing, and when Mech Warrior 3 came out, all the guys I played with started playing it, and they didn't like it, so they came back to Mech Warrior 2. And when Mech Warrior 4 came out, they went to Mech Warrior 4 and they loved it. And so they didn't have that for a Mac, so I would go to practices and their tournaments, we used a program called Roger Wilco to talk to each other while we were playing. And I would sit in and talk with them and listen to their battle strategies, because these guys were all military and Secret Service guys, so they were into the strategy type crap, and uh, they were older than me too. I was like, 28, 30 years old back then, and these guys were, in their mid 40s and 50s. But they took me under their wing and got me involved with them. But I bought my first PC because of MechWarrior 2 or MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, so I could play with them. 750 megahertz Pentium 3 back in the day with 2 gigabytes of RAM and freaking 1 gigabyte video card and a 500. Hell, I think back then the hard drives were only like megabytes, not gigabytes. But yeah, that's how old school I am. Played this one a lot on the Xbox. So a lot of these games I bought because I use GOG, and they'll run some really good sales on them. And they ran a sale on that. It's kind of like the new Tomb Raider I just bought. It's installed. How come it's not installed? I got Tomb Raider installed. I played it. Where's it at? Yeah. This one here, bought it for $4.49. I bought this, and no, it was this one. It was Oblivion, Daggerfall, Morrowind, and I think that was it. But I bought, like four of these for like $6.99, and I mean they'll run some really good. They gave me this for free, and I don't even know. I've never tried it. I don't even know what it is. They give me a lot of games for free. That I didn't pay for that. Bought Outer Worlds, but I played it on the Xbox, and then I bought it for this because it was cheap when they had it on sale. And I never could get into it. I don't know why. It's just I couldn't. But these are pretty good. They're complicated with a lot of puzzles. I like games with puzzles. Where you got to navigate through stuff and figure out how to unlock stuff. Two Worlds, pretty fun. It's an older game similar to Oblivion or maybe Morrowind, but it's got full control. I only buy games with controller support. Got full controller support. Got no idea what that is. I got that for free. I got the first Witcher and the Witcher 2, and I played both of those on the Xbox. I haven't played them on the PC, but I got them. Bought the anniversary edition of this really cheap. Got that for free, never played it. Got that for free, never played it. Got that for free, never played it. There's Daggerfall and Arena. Yeah, I got Daggerfall, Arena, Morrowind, and Oblivion for one package price. Yeah, there's actually two Daggerfalls. Kingdom Come, played it, but I couldn't. There's no really tutorial or anything in there. It was hard to figure out everything you're supposed to do, and I gave up on it. I didn't play very much of this. And then I got no idea what that is. That's another one they gave me, and that's another one they gave me. And I bought all the BioShocks. And I used to play a lot of BioShocks on the... and I got the remastered version of them all, too. But these are... those should be all that I own. I mean... Well, it's not showing the ones I got installed, though. And then I really don't have 700 and something games. This is the ones that Xbox, a lot of these are from Xbox Game Pass. And I don't know why it thinks, I don't even have a subscription anymore with them, but it still shows all these games. Most of these I've never, ever played. Never. But I got Battlefield 2142, which is pretty good. I still have these I bought on from EA, but been having problems with EA and getting these things. I got kind of half-assed think they're shutting down because trying to download these things are a pain in the ass and get support for them. 2 and Dragon Age 2 and the Inquisition has controller support. This is the only one that doesn't have controller support. But yeah, these games I don't even worry about because I don't have access to any of them. I just look at this, and then I've got a couple games on Steam. But all right, has I run everybody off yet, man? Still got 13 people listening to me rant and rave. Man, thank you. I really appreciate everybody that stops by and checks me out. I mean, even if you don't subscribe, you know, hell, I really don't think I'm ever going to hit the magic number to make any money off of YouTube before I die, you know? At 66 years old, my dad died when he was 82. I'll be lucky to live that long. But even if you just stop by and check me out for 2 or 3 minutes, hell, I appreciate that, man. I mean, giving me a chance. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm just laid back, and you know, a lot of shit goes on. Got dogs to worry about. Sometimes my wife will come in and scream at me for not doing the dishes or vacuuming the floor, and you know, I just go with it. You know, if you guys hear it, that's life. That's part of life. But man, now I don't really want to quit now, but y'all are watching me play, but I am tired. But anyhow, I was going to say, if you see a game you want me to play, put a deal in there. Say, hey, I'd like to see you play this or play that. I also play on the PlayStation, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. And, you know, I've got all the Mass Effects on that. I like the PlayStation 4 and 5 because it's so damn easy to set up a stream. And they don't care that I don't have an account when I'm streaming because they get to advertise that it's a PS5 game and I'm showing it off for them. It's not like they won't let me play multiplayer though, not on PlayStation unless I have a paid for account. But I mean, I played multiplayer with my grandson on Mech Warrior and Fallout 76, and I got a good YouTube buddy. I'm going to say he's a friend because he's really been behind me. Citrix, played some multiplayer with him. Long live Mech Warrior. He's a good YouTube friend too, and we played Mech Warrior together, multiplayer with my grandson. And Rob. Because if it doesn't hear any sound for 15 minutes, it shuts off. Code Van Gene Gaming, or Code's what I call him. He's been a real good supporter, and Rise of Game Z, he's been a real good supporter. And Cool Guy's Chilling Vibes, he's been a really good supporter too. Yeah. I don't know if he's still out there or not, but all you guys have been great to me, and I appreciate it. But like I said, if you just come by, check me out, I'm a happy camper. You know, you don't have to subscribe. I'd like to get to 500 or 1,000 subscribers, but I run people off. I mean, it's like I don't know what it is, but I'll get 1 or 2 subscribers, and then I'll lose 3 or 4. And like I said, I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I don't always play the games that they, I may be playing a game that they like, and then the next time they see me, it's a game that they don't like, and they say, well, I ain't going to subscribe to him if he can't play what I want. But that's life in the big city. I just like to play, I'm an old kid. I've been playing since I was 28 years old. And I get to where I, playing a game for a while, and I want to try something different. I started playing this one here, and I put up, I think, one live stream on it, and it Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition, and it is really pretty good. And it's freaking survival game, single player survival game. I think it was that. Might have been this one. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, $4.49 on GOG. I couldn't pass it up, man. My wife couldn't even gripe about me spending that much on a game. But all right. So I got the people are starting to drain away, but that's okay. And I use OBS Studio, which, in case anybody cares, I am shit canning Windows and going to Linux Bazi, I think it's called. It's their gaming platform that has Steam Deck built into it, and has support for GOG, Epic Games, and somebody else. And it supports 90% of Windows games, and I went to their page where it tells you what they support. It pretty much supports every game that I play. So you can they have a thing called Wine that you use it to install your Windows games, and it's got OBS for it, and I'm going to Linux. I am getting away from freaking Windows. And I've already started clearing. I got a 8 terabyte hard drive that I've been cleaning out. I actually have 2 8 terabyte hard drives, but I got moving the stuff I want to keep over to the other one and deleting a lot of stuff. And once I get all that organized, I'm going to download that Linux exe, and I'm going to put Linux on that 8 terabyte, and then I will start moving. I'll just reinstall all my games and do all my mods. It'll take a while, but when I first get it done, I'll probably, my first game that I decide I want to do, get it installed, get it modded, then start playing it and see how it goes on Linux. And Vortex is working on making a mod organizer just for Linux, and they actually say that or not Vortex, Nexus, but they actually say that Vortex that they have right now will run on Linux, but it's not tuned for Linux, so you're going to have issues with it, but it still gets you there. But yeah, I'm not going to be using Windows anymore. I've already made up my mind, and the Linux software's freaking free, man, and they don't try to freaking get all the damn information that Microsoft wants to get out of you. Am I paranoid? I might be paranoid. But, well, shoot, guys. Don't want to go now because I got people interested in what I'm doing, and that's just like, wow. But in case you're curious about my system, it's where's my deal at? It's Asus Tough Gaming 570 Wi-Fi, and I've got Let's see. AMD Radeon RX 6700, which has got a little over 12 gigabytes of RAM. And AMD, I'm an AMD guy, AMD 7 5800X 8 core, and it's overclocked to 420. Seuss has a built-in overclock that you just turn it on and bias, and it checks everything out, and then it just sets it. You can overclock it up to like 46 if you want to, but this is what the motherboard said would be good, and I haven't had no problems with it. Got 64 gigs of RAM. I went a little overboard on the RAM. And this is a DDR4 system, so it's not like the newer ones with the DDR5. I built it about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I've been in IT for a long time, and I built it, just bought all the parts and put it all together and made it work. But it's not that hard. If anybody else has ever done it, it's really not hard to set up a computer. But, all right. Still got 12 people watching me. Man, I figured as much talking as I've been doing, they'd all be gone by now. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. If you guys are still out there, I mean, Code, Rise, Cool Guy, which is actually John. I mean, it's nice when people want to get to know you by your first name. And Centrix, I bet you anything he's out there. He's the one guy that I can depend on. When I'm doing a stream and there's only 2 people on there, I know it's me and him, because he'll turn my stuff on, and even if he's not watching it, he'll leave it on so that YouTube thinks I got somebody watching it for the whole video. And then I have to watch my phone to see the chat. So I'm watching it because I'm actually on my phone watching my video and then paying attention, well, trying to pay attention to the chat. And that's another thing I like about the PlayStation, at least the PlayStation 4. It puts a chat window when you're making a video, so you can while you're playing, you can see the chat. You don't have to keep looking at a phone or trying to remember to look at a phone. But thanks, everybody. Really, really, really thank you. Really thank you. I appreciate you all. I think the most people I've ever had watch a video was 30, and that was only once. And that was a MechWarrior video. But, man, I appreciate everybody who's checking me out, man. I really do. All right, I'm gonna quit talking. I'm gonna get off. I'm tired, and I don't want to bore you all. But like I said, if you got any game suggestions, let me know. If you want to just keep doing what I'm doing, and I won't lie to you, I'll go, a week playing one particular game, and then all of a sudden I'll switch over to something else. And the platform depends on, like, I've been playing Skyrim and Fallout 4 on the PS4, and I got it on the PS5, but I wanted to see the difference between the two. I don't see that much of a difference. Now, the games that really you can see a difference is if you play the MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries on the PS4 and then you play it on the PS5. The performance is, I mean, if you get in a big battle where there's a lot of stuff going on PS4, you get so much stutter and jerking and slow motion. But on the PS5, it's smooth as hell. And like I said, I've got it on the PC too. The PC, it really runs good. And I got the Mech Warrior clans, but I mean, I like it, but it's not the same as playing Mech Warrior 5. Mech Warrior 5 to me is got more of an RPG open world experience. Open universe, open world, whatever. Economy. If you got the right mods, you can fine tune all of. I mean, you can make your whole freaking crew be good looking girls or whatever, and give them all whatever names you want, whatever voice you want. Now that's mod, that's not built into the game, but it's kind of fun to play around with stuff like that. Not that I have a whole crew of girls, but I do have 3 female characters, actually 4, but I've got 3 female characters, and I name them all the same, and I've changed their bio, and I made them like, this is the oldest sister, this is the middle sister, and this is the youngest sister, and then there's another girl that you get from the pilot overhaul mod. That's one of the girls you pick up, and I'll make it look like she's the aunt. You know, we got the 3 sisters and the aunt all on my team. All right, I'm an idiot, I know, but I like RPG games, so I love Mech Warrior, so I try to make Mech Warrior an RPG. I know it's not, but I try. Oh man! Now I got 15 people watching. Dang, I'm tired. I quit playing, but I could always fire it back up again if you guys wanted to see it. It's just easy as hitting the button. And I am playing on a aftermarket PC gaming gaming controller that registers as an Xbox controller. And it's brand new, so the sticks are a little tight. And my PlayStation 4 ones are brand new, and the sticks on them are a little tight. I've been playing with floppy sticks for a long time. But so this will show you the northern UI, how it kicks in and everything. And it's more modern looking, and I like it. So, and it gives you full controller support and a whole lot of other features. Like I said, if you want to go with the PS4 or the PS5 controller layout, all you got to do is turn the Xbox One off and then turn the PlayStation One on. That way all the things on the menus in the game will be related to the controller that you're using. And then these modern loading screens, there's something somebody made to go along with that. Well, I shot an arrow. And there's Dog Meat. He does pretty much everything that the other Dog Meat does, but he doesn't have a name. And then this is Vaja. She's a very, very good follower. Oh, I'm picking her pocket. I don't want to pick
Can I
her
help
pocket.
you in any way?
But she's got all kinds of dialogue and stuff. Now she's not as good as the one that I got in Fallout 4 that'll sing for you and crap, but she's pretty good. But there's a whole bunch of options for her.
Yes. You do want us to stay together, right?
you can tell her to go casual or wear armor. You can actually have her, you can tell her to lead the way and let her take you wherever she wants to go. And I didn't like that because she didn't know where she wants to go. Ask her if she knows something about this place.
Yes?
Your thoughts?
I don't like creature cabins. Far too much work for not much profit. Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Like I said, this girl that made this is from Sweden, and she voiced it and everything. And, you know, that's some of the people that make mods are really dedicated.
I have to find several ingredients for an antidote. Some I have already found. The list is long. I think I can find some more in the wilderness, but then it will get trickier, and I would definitely need your help. Alas, I cannot tell you what ingredients I'm looking for. You see, my sister made me swear to keep the content of the antidote potion a secret. Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Stop nagging at me, will you? I will tell you more when I know you better. And, more important, when I like you better.
And then you can
All right.
check their armor, see if they need anything. Like, she does need her sword repaired. That's not bad. Let's see, what's her armor at? Man, her armor's kind of beat up too. Might as well do it all.
Yes?
And yeah, I'm playing as a girl. She's not modded. She's just, that's a vanilla person right there. And then the mod for the Skyrim and Oblivion crafting that puts a store out by the waterfront, and you buy the cookbook, the crafting book, and these other books right here. There's 4 books you got to buy. They're not real expensive, so that you can learn how to do all this stuff if you want to. And then you got to have a mining pick, which you can only get at the store, a skinning knife, a wood axe, and shears. Now the shears are the same shears that are found in the game all over the place, but you can shear sheep, you can chop wood to help you build stuff, kill most of the animals and skin them with a skinning knife. And but there's places to do all this: grinding wheels, your tables for. I can't show you now because we've got to be in town to see it. A smelter, an anvil, all that stuff. So you can build weapons and armor, or you can upgrade them. And they also, as you do it, it adds to your armorer skills. So it's integrated in the game's progression. And I don't know if the game had soul gems in it or not before that, because I can't remember soul gems in tried to put enchantments on weapons and stuff, but you can do that. See, to make arrows, you got to have these bundle of flights. You can buy them or you can pick them up here and there. I haven't bought any, and I've got 10 of them. And you can make 26 arrows or 25 arrows with that. I'm sure you need wood, you need arrows, and you need whatever kind of material you want the arrowheads to be. And you're going to find these dwarven materials all over the place, and then you just melt them down. And then you can find minerals, ores. You can even find geocaches that have soul gems in them. And you get the leather and the shears. You need to keep at least one set of shears so you can shear sheep. And there's a couple of places, only 2, that you'll discover where you can take your stuff in there and get it turned into dress clothes, not armor. Clothes to go out on the town or whatever. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mod. I mean, because I like crafting in Skyrim. So she needs her shit repaired. I can't repair any enchanted stuff yet. But I'm getting close. That's my bow.
Anytime. Can I help you in any way? Of course.
See, there's one from Lord of the Rings, and then there's the other one I got. So, that's arrows, but see, that one does absorb speed 8 points for 20 seconds on strike. Weakness to normal weapons 10% on strike. And disintegrates armor 25 points on strike. So that's part of that Lord of the Rings weapons. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to, even though I'm tired, it's hard to give it up when I got all these people watching. I was getting ready to quit, and I looked down and said, damn, I got 13 people watching. Now I got 20. And like I said, usually when I start talking, people start leaving. And they haven't yet, so I'm feeling privileged. And I do appreciate anybody that just stops by and checks it out. I really do. Don't have to subscribe. Just stop in for 2 minutes. Take a look. Because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And hell, if you like it a little bit, maybe you'll do a thumbs up on it. But you don't have to.
Yes?
That's it. You got your weapons
later.
all repaired. And then what I like about her...
What do you want?
like I said, they know each other. These two mods work together, and they tell stories to each other and stuff. And they're not made by the same person. But the person that wrote Vaja, she wrote it so that it would work with this one. There's a whole list of characters that mod people, but when I looked up, it said that she was the best one. And can I check your gear?
Take your time.
Your armor's not too bad a shape. I don't know what just happened. My monitor went weird on me. Oh, hold on a second. It won't be hard to fix. Something popped up. I think it was the friend thing. Popped up, told me my grandson was online. And you don't have to use the GOG launcher. All their games are DRM free, so you're not, you don't have to use their stuff. And if you mod games, you're always going to have some kind of issues that you're going to have to figure out. Oh shit. I haven't repaired her stuff yet.
Good day. Take care. What can I do for you? Please, go on.
Oh man, sorry. Nani, I'm alright. You don't have to come and see if I'm dying or not. I'm good. Ooh. She gets freaked out anytime I sneeze. I haven't figured that out yet. Had her for 14 years and she still freaks out when I sneeze. I'm good. I told you, baby girl, I'm good. I'm good. Love you too. You gonna get up here and lay next to me so you can make sure I don't sneeze again? You're not gonna be able to stop me, but still. 3, 4, 5. Okay, she's got everything she needs.
What can I do for you? Of course, what is it?
I like to have her do this so the dog can get healed.
All right.
All right. Let's see. We're going back to Cyrodiil to turn in to get our money.
I don't like creepy caverns. Far too much work for not much profit.
We're couriers for the Black Horse Couriers, I think they're called. And that's one of the cutscene things that have been put back into the game once Cyrodiil reloaded.
I never have.
Oh, come on. I think it crashed that time. Yeah, it crashed. Dang it. Why are you coming up? I don't need nothing from Steam. Like I said, you don't have to use this. I can launch it from Vortex, or I can launch it from the shortcut. You don't, GOG games are yours. You don't have to worry about them. This is just something they throw out there for people that buy from them to have a little thing. Like I said, I'm running 76 mods, so mods can mess things up. It's gonna crash every once in a while. Hell, I played this game for like 8 or 9 hours without it crashing. Damn it. I don't want to go through all that again. Come on, girls. Let's just go do our thing, and we'll worry about fixing everything later. Actually, getting stuff repaired at the Smith place isn't real expensive. The only problem is if you repair it yourself, you get points towards your armor. Yeah, Snake's a little funny.
Of all the provinces in Tamriel, Morrowind is my favorite.
There's a wolf. I'm a lot better in Skyrim with the bow than in this game. And the ores and stuff for the Skyrim and Oblivion crafting, you're going to find out in the world and in the caves. They do respawn. Look, I found one right here. Dang it. So you got to equip the mining pick. With the skinny knife. Oh, that is the skinny knife. Mining pick's up here. You got to equip the mining pick, and then you just hit it, and you only have to hit it one time. It doesn't go through the animation like in Skyrim. And it'll tell you that it's already been done, but a couple weeks later you'll come back and you'll be able to get it again. And I guess while we're here, let's see. This place has got all the most of your towns will have this stuff in it for doing this, but some of them will have like the smelter and the tanning thing will be outside of the town, and the rest of the stuff will be in there. But you're going to have the grinder for upgrading your weapons, and workbench for upgrading your armor. The anvil and the forge is where you make it from scratch, as long as you got the pieces. Let's see. $5 pieces of leather? Shoot, that's expensive. So now, oh, come on. I don't think it crashed. I think it just did this jerk thing like it did the last time. And every once in a while you got to do a, verification. I've been playing this a lot, and it ain't crashed, and now that I got an audience, it's crashing. Oh well. Damn, it's already 4:30. I'm going to make my wife a pot of coffee here pretty quick. So now you can go into the... now there's different levels. The fine is the first, and then superior is the next one, and I've got my armor and skills up to where I can make superior. But you just go in here and you hit your light and leather, and you have to have the item in your inventory to do it. And I think so. There. Do I want to make it? Yes, I do. So it took one piece of leather out of my inventory, and it made me, it removed one of those, and then added me a superior one. So that's how you basically. And you can. There's your different kinds. Even though we don't have dragons in this game, you can make dragon armor. But anyhow, so all these towns will have these things for building all this stuff. And then for cooking, you can use the cooking pot to make stuff. And then there should be there's a grill and there's a baking oven. Come on. Anyhow, you get to cook. Oh, and then if you want to make, as long as you got the wood axe equipped, and I don't have that on hotkey. Now it only gives you one piece of wood per chop. The other cooking utensils. Anyhow, this is the little shack you can buy here for 2,000. Be good for a beginner player home. I'm looking for the oven and the grill so I can show you what you can make on it. Two are up to no good. I know it. I just know it. Well, I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be a grill and an oven laying around so I could show you guys what you can do on it. But basically, the little bakery oven, you can make pies and garlic bread and stuff like that in it, and the grill you can make, you know, steaks and a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, you pick up these books. There's a cookbook. Goes through all the different things you can make and what you need to make it. And there's beehives. You can get honey as long as you got the bottles or buckets for it. And you can milk the cows as long as you've got a bottle or a bucket for it. And I guess you can even get some orange juice. 5 oranges. And detect life 30 30 seconds, huh? That's weird. Gotta use a spell for that. And here's pretty much your basics of your crafting. And then these are the ones that tells you like what you need to make what. This is jewelry. And then here's your swords. What you need for an iron dagger, claymore, iron mace. And you can find all the materials out there. You just got to do a lot of. You're gonna find most of them in the caves, but you can find them out just outside. You have to do a lot of cave diving. So how to craft clothes. Got to shear the sheep, to spin yarn, and then weave it into cloth, then sew into clothes. You will need shears to shear the sheep, and you can buy them or find them. Fleece to spin 1 yarn, and 5 yarns to weave 1 cloth. And this kind of tells you how to make it. And then you can get you can milk the cows, and to make butter you need 1 salt and 1 bucket of milk, 1 cooking salt.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of Wayrush. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine. Oh, I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
What is it?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I? Alright, I give in. I tell you some more. You were curious of how I ended up in Cyrodiil, right? When I was staying in Vivek with my sister, I learned to know a Nord warrior, Runar. He was ever so sweet, and I fell in love with him. I thought he fell in love with me too. Silly, wasn't it? When he returned to his home in the Imperial City, he said he would write to me, that he wanted me to come here and marry him. Well, time passed, and I didn't hear from him. I wrote, but he never replied. I thought something had happened to him, so I went here to find out. And something had indeed happened. The bastard was married already, and had 3 children. I felt so ashamed that I had let myself be fooled by him. Therefore, I didn't want to go back to Vivek and face my sister, so I stayed in Cyrodiil. Look, I don't feel like talking more right now. Maybe later, when we have known each other a little longer. Yes, you do want us to stay together, right? Lovely. I don't particularly enjoy wearing armor all the time.
Alright, I'm gonna quit, guys. I'm freaking falling asleep. I'm sorry. I'll do some more tomorrow, or actually it is tomorrow now. It's 4:30 in the morning here. Later on in the day, like noon, probably 10 or noon or something like that. But I really do appreciate everybody putting up with me, listen to me rant and rave, and when I'm tired I really talk a lot. But I'm glad you guys like to check it out every once in a while. It's really cool. And I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Whether you subscribe or not, thank you. Stopping by and checking me out is gives me more views. Yeah, it is the original. Yeah, no, I don't have the remaster. This is the original with mods. Yeah, I'm old school, man. No, it's just the original modded pretty good. I mean, I think it's pretty good, but it's not the remastered now. Just the original. All right. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate y'all. See y'all later. And I'm going to quit. I got to quit. I'm falling asleep at the wheel here.